I wonder what they're dreaming about. What the heck is up, homies? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Comet, and have you ever had a weird dream? I've had a lot of weird dreams. My dreams actually kind of tend to range from bizarre to outright horrifying. So today, I thought I'd recreate some of the fun ones for your entertainment. And yeah. Okay, so in this dream, my mom owned a bakery, and my mom went to a parade, so I was watching the bakery, and I was on the roof of the bakery watching the parade from the roof of the bakery. When my friend, who is an anarchist apparently, firebombed my mom's bakery, I managed to save the bakery. But I was really pissed at my friend for firebombing my mom's bakery, and I asked him, like, hey, why the fuck did you firebomb my mom's bakery? And he said, down with the establishment. And I'm like, I don't think that means, locally owned businesses. I think that means, like, fucking Target and shit. So to apologize, he stole a bunch of donuts, and then we played Just Dance at my house, and then someone leaked my digital footprint on the news. And what I mean by that is that, like, someone leaked a detailed list of every website I've ever been on and everything I've ever done on the internet ever on the news. Alright. This dream, I was working with this guy on a movie, and he was a sleeper agent, but I didn't know that. And we fell in love, and it broke his, what's that fucking called? His conditioning, so he wasn't, like, responding to his code words or whatever. But then one night, when I was asleep, they took him again and reconditioned him so he wouldn't recognize me and my face. So the next day on the movie set, he starts, planting bombs on the movie set and trying to, like, blow it up. And I was, like, really confused and upset because, like, yo, what the fuck? And I was, like, chasing him around the movie set trying to, like, get him to talk to me, but he wouldn't talk to me. And, he escaped. And the way that he got away was really fucking weird. He jumped and switched his shoes into, like ruby red high heel pumps and ice skated away on hardwood floor. And then I woke up. Okay, so this dream starts. I am at a movie theater that's also a grocery store. But for right now, it's just a movie theater. And I am here to go see the Katy Perry documentary with my sister and two of my friends. My sisters and two of my friends. And we were, getting ready to see the movie, and then my friends Tegan and Caitlin, as well as my sister Maddie, went to the restroom. And they were gone for a really long time, and then, like, the lights went out, and so me and my sister go looking for them. And me and my sister are Spider-Man and Iron Man, respectively. Now, and then the bad guy from the Madam Web movie appeared. I've never seen Madam Web, by the way. Just putting that out there. He appeared, and he was, like, trying to kill me, and he didn't have, like, the powers from the Madam Web movie. He was, like, a speedster or something. He was, like, really fast. So he was, like, speeding around, and, like, me and my sister, Iron Man, are now trying to catch him, and then I eventually, like, catch him by the head, and I rip off his jaw, like, clean from his head. It was really gross. And so we find out that apparently the theater's a front for, like, a cult, they had like in the back, which by the way, we were fighting the speedster guy in a grocery store that was part of this movie theater. It was a cult thing in the back, and they were in this like weird, like, I don't know, like mental hospital-esque area behind the grocery store that was behind the movie theater. And they were like pumping the room with like hallucinogenic drugs. That's how they would condition you. I got my friends Tegan and Caitlin, and Faith got my sister Maddie. And I'm trying to drive us away, and that's when like the drugs hit me. So I'm like seeing like colors and shapes and shit while I'm trying to drive, and I'm like, where the fuck am I going? I'm really freaking out at this point. And then I get to a desert, but the desert's in Minecraft, and we go into this little secret base in the desert in Minecraft that's also a car. So I'm driving my desert Minecraft car down the road, and there's these people who look like they're police, but they're not police. They're the people from the cult trying to get Caitlin and Tegan again.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
And so we fake our deaths, and we crash into crashed the car into like a pit of bones or something, and then we were like lost in the woods, and we stumble upon these like magical troll people, and they're having a concert, and I'm like, wow, this music is really good. And they all stop and they look at me and they give me a magic ukulele, and that's the end of that. I don't see any more of that section of the dream. I'm back at my house now, and I am with some other people from the Madam Web movie, I think, and my senior year history teacher who's at my house, and I'm practicing my audition for Chicago. Yeah. And the fucking guy shows back up, and he's like, here to kill me again. And I can see it through my window in the backyard. In my backyard, he's on top of this giant tree, and there's lightning and everything. And the two other people from Madam Web, like, their moms used to like be a thing, but like then there was like a homoerotic lesbian situationship breakup, and they went off and both married men and had children, but they still like low-key love each other. And so we like somehow get them to like get back together, and they help us defeat the Madam Web guy, and that's when my dream ended.
Thank you so much for watching. That was my dreams. And these were the fun ones, like the fun, more normal ones. I have other ones if you want to see me do this again, which, would be fun to do. Anyways, sorry I haven't posted in 4 months. I was suppressed. I'm back, and I'm going to be posting weekly for approximately the next 3-4 weeks. And then after that, I will probably go back to the every other week schedule. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, and hopefully I will see you next week.